welcome back to another session of, I guess we're learning this drum vocabulary by ear. And so we're going to dig into some more concepts. Hopefully you've already done a warm-up video today and your hands and your ears and your reflexes are feeling ready to take on something a little bit challenging. The concept that we're going to dig into today is something we've breached a little bit, this rudiment that goes down the drums, that goes snare, rack, floor, kick. Sounds like this. Try that with me. So this is what's called a linear, lick or something like that, or chunk of vocabulary, because we never have any of our hands or feet playing in double stops, not at the same time like this. So it's linear, it's moving in a line. So let's try it. So bop, 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 boom, bop. 1, 2, try it, and. Great. So let's try to speed it up a little bit. The goal with this is that we can treat any of these ideas like a rudiment. And so a rudiment is just like a building block of our drum vocabulary. Rudiments, that you probably already know include alternating strokes, double strokes, paradiddles, but these little, phrases can also be treated as rudiments. And the reason that we're going to view it as that is that we're going to speed it up and slow it down in the same way that we might practice our single strokes or paradiddles or our drags or something like that, slow to fast to slow. So we're going to do this gradually get faster, but if you can't keep it clean and you can't keep all of things under control, go ahead and pause and reintroduce yourself back when it's at a tempo that's okay. We want to be able to push ourselves, but if you're tense and you're just doing things with bad posture or bad technique, it's okay just to stop, take a couple deep breaths, and try to get back in when it's comfortable again. So we'll push ourselves, but don't create bad habits. Here we go. We're going to go slow to fast to slow. This down the drum licks. Bop, 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 bop. Ready, and. Faster. Okay, so that way that we were just playing it, we keep everything nice and even. Try to get good full sounds out of your toms if you're playing at a full drum set like that, which probably means playing them a little bit harder than you are your snare drum. And make sure that that kick drum is coming out, but that's not hitting so hard that it disrupts the flow of the rhythm. The most common thing to happen with this lick is that the floor tom and the bass drum hit at the same time. So you want to work this slow to fast to slow gradually so that you can get everything so it's clean and clear. This is a lick that you hear, jazz drummers like Elvin Jones, Max Roach, up to contemporary day, but it's probably most often known and associated with, great rock drummer John Bonham, played with Led Zeppelin, of course. And so this is a phrase, it's going to sound super clean if you listen to those Zeppelin recordings. So gotta be clean. You're going down the drums. Don't just flop your hands around unless you're going for that kind of effect. Be clean if you're intending to do so. All right. So what we're going to do with this phrase is we're going to combine it and put it into some different rhythms in our 3+1 format. So that's where we have 3 bars of a groove, 1 bar of a fill. And so I'll give an example of what that might sound like, incorporating this as some part of my bar number 4 fill. So just listen for now. 1, 2, 3. So there I changed the rate of it a little bit. So I did it back to 1 and 2 and 3. Then I did it as a triplet to an eighth note. That's another very common phrasing of this rudiment. All right, we're going to throw ourselves into it. I want you to try to copy me. And again, remember, you can pause these videos and try to slow it down. The main goal that I have for us here is that we're able to transition between our groove and the fill as seamlessly as we can. Initially, because you probably haven't played these type of fills before, it might be a little bit rough. So that's what we're working on. So as you get comfortable with these ideas, yeah, it just takes some time. I'm going to go through and play each idea probably twice. So it'll be like an 8-bar phrase where the 4th and the 8th bar are the same fill each time, and then we'll go to something different. All right? So you can jump right in and yeah, just try it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Going to pause it right there just to check in. So does that make sense in terms of we're all keeping the groove together? In the 4th bar, I play the groove, or I play the fill, and then you might just listen, and then we go through it again, and then we play it together. So that's the sort of format we're going for. That second fill that I just played, just to check in on that, let's play that fill together. Ready, go. Again. Great. So what we're going to do, we're going to make that the fill that we play the first 2 4-bar phrases. So we're going to play groove, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. We'll both play bop, 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 bop. We do it again. Second bar, 2, 3, 4. Third bar, 2, 3, 4. Bop, 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 bop. And then we're going to go into new territory. Still 3 bars of groove, new fill. 3 bars of groove, we both play the same fill, and then it's going to keep evolving from there. So we're going to get new fills after the first 8 bars. Let's try it. Bop, 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 bop is the first chunk. 1, 2, together. Okay, so that gives you some good things to go back and review and just check in. Can you play those things? Can you play them cleanly? Can you play them with a good velocity and dynamic? All right, I hope you can. We're going to stop there for today, and I look forward to virtually feeling your presence playing along with this material throughout the interwebs. And this is Chris Teal signing off. Thanks.